Well, hey everyone. This is Charlie Six Zulu back again with another episode of SOTOR. Don't mind the fact that I was just sitting casually on the top of a bar. That was definitely not where I placed myself last time before I cut it off. It definitely was. I don't know, I'm telling you it's not. But we have Armored here. He was late getting ready because he started talking about guns. What a loser.
I know, right? Who likes guns? Definitely not men or just good-hearted people.
See, I don't like guns. They're not personal enough. That's why I always prefer to kill people with knives.
Uh-huh. Well, you can do both. It's called a bayonet.
That
So
is true.
you stab them with the knife and then pull the trigger.
That is true, and that is why Krieg is the best Imperial Guard faction.
They don't use knives. They use shovels.
They still have bayonets too. They just like their shovels more. Listen, don't you know what the most dangerous tool or the most dangerous weapon of World War One was?
Yes, shovels.
Yes.
The entrenchment tools.
Yeah, because you
Well,
can go from digging a trench to beating someone over the head, and those things were sharp.
oh, they made sure of that.
I mean, the reason it was so deadly is when you're digging a trench, enemies try to charge you. So what you do is you had to keep that entrenching tool sharp enough to kill someone when they charged your trench, because you didn't have time to grab another weapon.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
That is for absolute sure.
Uh, all right. So I'm pretty much right next to where my next mission is, which is actually just as soon as you walk out of just as soon as you walk off of the speeder, the traveling station.
Hmm. All right. Anything new combat wise? Oh, we got Guardian. Yeah, that's right. We got Guardian Slash. Nice.
Ooh, Guardian Slash.
Yeah, it basically my warding slash no stuns. Or
Oh,
not
that's right.
stunts,
That is.
taunts.
Oh, I was about to say, like, I don't remember that being in. I don't remember that
Oh,
being an
real
ability.
fast. Have you grabbed the mission for this area?
No, I don't believe that I have.
Oh,
Where is it?
it's right in the warp post. But if you're not there yet, we can do your mission first.
I'm over here at the traveling station to the east of you. Is there a traveling station over there by you?
Oh, you have a unique one for being a smuggler, buddy.
Oh, do I? I
Yeah.
just go straight to House Alda.
Oh no, there is household. Okay, I remember. Oh, God, right. It wasn't unique. It used to be that. Remember, you used to discover all the places,
Yes.
taxis. So no one would go
Yep,
there except for the smuggler.
that's true.
Yeah.
Because no other class has literally any other reason to come to even this relative area.
Yeah.
I think the Imperials do. I think they go to the north side of House Ald.
Well, yeah, the Imperials do, but we don't deal on the imp side because we're just pubs.
We're good
Obviously.
boys.
Yeah, we're pubs. We've
Yeah,
never,
we're good boys. We don't do bad things.
never,
Never.
never.
Never, ever, never, ever. Definitely don't give Rakata artifacts to, definitely don't give Rakata artifacts to Zerk Corporation executives and then let them immediately have their minds taken over and releasing an untold abominations onto the galaxy.
Yep.
I'm gonna talk to this guy now.
Yep, you do that.
Guided tours of House Alda's Royal Museum are closed until further notice. Scoot along and don't be a bother, otherwise you'll answer to security.
You want this head in a jar or not?
I most certainly do not. Get that disgusting thing out of my sight. I mean, really, what sort of buffoon brings a counterfeit head and expects payment? House Alder has already obtained the head of Darth Bandon, thank you very much. It was genetically authenticated by one of my conservators yesterday.
You're being a fool.
How dare you? House Alder does not make mistakes. Cadrith? Cadrith, come here.
Yes, noble curator. How may I serve your impeccable rectitude?
Where is Neva? I want her to run the genetic authenticator on this head and prove it's a fake.
I haven't seen Neva since she authenticated the other head yesterday, noble curator. I sent a message to her holo, but she never replied.
I need you to test this head for me, Cadrith.
I'd really rather not. It's quite ugly.
Fair
Perform
point.
a genetic authentication on this head at once. Compare the results to the head we received yesterday.
I beg your patience, noble curator. This process will take some time. I'm afraid we have a slight problem. This head is a 100% genetic match for the Sith Lord Darth Bandon. I retested
What?
the head Neva verified yesterday, and it does not appear anywhere in the genetic authenticator's database.
Tell me who delivered that fake head.
The same man who promised he could obtain it.
Uh-huh.
Captain Skavik, this is Noble Curator Pima Abrams speaking. I demand that you return the Arcanian hyperdrive at once. The head you bought it with is a counterfeit.
I'm sure he will.
Sorry, Pimi. I have a strict no refunds policy. Hey, Captain. You're a little late to the party.
Where'd you dig up a counterfeit head, Skavik?
On a battlefield, where else? People will buy anything if the case is fancy enough. Hope you don't
Yeah,
mind.
that's
Pimi,
true.
but Neva's taking an early retirement. She's too gorgeous for life in a museum.
What? You menace! You corrupted that girl!
Wasn't that hard, trust me. Wish I had a hollow of your face right now, Captain. That expression is just priceless.
I can.
Have fun eating my vapor trails.
What?
What
This is
expression?
unthinkable.
The
I
mask?
think he's... what
Grievous
the...
affront to House Alder.
Send some guards after him, fast.
I'll inform House Organa's spaceport security, but I can't guarantee they will intervene.
He committed a
Skavik
crime.
received the Arcanian hyperdrive at the spaceport yesterday. If he's still there, he must not have finished installing it. Skavik cannot leave Alderaan without a functioning hyperdrive. Hurry, catch him before he escapes.
I do want you to know something. Technically, House Alda could go, hey, you committed a fucking crime. Do we gotta go to the spaceport?
That's true. Let's see. I believe yes, I do. Yes, I do. But we can do yours in this area first.
Well, because mine's tied to where we have to do the final part of the story mission, so I'd rather...
Oh yeah, then let's go to the space quickly to the spaceport.
Or near where it is. Oh. Okay.
That's
Interesting.
a special ability for mine.
Yeah.
I'm sure you can just take a speeder for.
Yeah, I'll
the,
just take the speeder that's like a 2...
You get the peasant speeder. House Alda's paying for mine. Oh,
I the creature.
you get to fly the mount like the peasants. I get an actual functioning speeder. Oh god, this thing's actually really fast.
Yeah, it is. I think they buffed the speed of it. Eh. This thing only flies so fast.
Bess can only fly so far. I'm already, I think, halfway there.
Eh. I still...
Oh no, Bet's a sprained wing. Well, you know what happens next, Betty. We gotta take care of her. Look away, Ma. She's my Thronta. I'll do it.
Wait. These things can survive a broken wing. No, we must do it.
Matter of fact, Betsy looks fine. Betsy's still flying as you're doing this. No, No, I'm sorry. We gotta do it before the rabies takes hold. Wait, what?
I want you to know I just made it to the war post where the Killiks were.
I'm already at the spaceport.
I should have just quick traveled.
That's
I don't know
a
what I
good
did.
point.
Eh,
It's a solid point.
It's so slow.
Look, they don't make Throntas like they used to.
It's all the inbreeding.
No, they don't make Throntas because there's not enough inbreeding anymore.
There's not enough selective breeding. They actually just let any Thronta mate with whatever one. I remember the days when we practiced eugenics on our animals. It worked out so much better.
Mm-hmm.
They're faster.
Testify, brother. Testify, brother. Testify.
I'm almost there. I'm rounding the final
Genetic
corner.
Superiority will rule the day.
I'm rounding the last corners. Yeah. Yeah.
Hurry, Skavik's getting away.
Oh, is that his space? Is that his spaceship in the distance? Ah, damn. Oh, since we're not in a hurry or anything, I should just check my mail as well, just real fast, you know. And I'll go this way as well. Alright. There's where we're going. Yeah.
Come on! We've got to go!
I wish I remember the button to walk in this game.
It's the backslash on the number pad.
Is it? Alright, I'm on my way! Going as fast as I can! I'm over encumbered. You got this. I believe in
Dude
you.
has enough time to hire mercenaries? Why
Elite
can't I
mercenaries.
hire mercenaries?
Because you're not the Jackal of the Stars.
You're right. I'm not, and I'll never be.
Free taunts. Just sit in the flames. It's alright. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, do we get to watch him fly away now?
You didn't waste any time, did you, Captain? Bet you ran quicker than a Varactyl on hot sand. Not that it mattered. Yeah, sorry I can't be there in person, but my sweet little Neva is very sensitive to violence. Don't worry, though. My friends here will show you a good time.
I'm sure they will.
This is a preview of what I'm gonna do to you, Skavik.
Hit it, men!
You're either the luckiest shot in the galaxy, or those were some seriously unlucky mercenaries.
Excuse you?
Guess I'll erase this holo recording.
At least send me a copy of that holo first.
What? For your scrapbook?
Yeah.
Look, I hate to cut things short, but I got a swanky...
Oh, I'm sorry that it
hyperdrive
doesn't
to
have
install.
enough quality to
That
go
I'll
into
keep you intact.
yours.
Take good care of the rest of my stuff, Captain. I'll be coming for it soon.
No, you
So,
won't.
so it is his ship.
Just found out what's happening. Sorry I'm late. The good news is, I tracked Skavik's ship to House Thul's spaceport. He must have gone there to finish installing that hyperdrive. There's still time to get him.
Is Skavik a fast mechanic?
He's handier with words than he is with a hydro spanner. The Empire controls House Thul. Skavik has landing clearance from the Imperials, but you'll have to sneak in on foot.
How the hell did he pull
Luckily,
that
someone
off?
here owes me a big favor.
You
I'll
know
be
he
able to
has
use the
Imperial
secret inside
contacts.
that
We've known that
spaceship
since
to get the
Coruscant.
hyperdrive.
What a perfect excuse to blow things up.
Yeah, but they hated him by the
Careful,
end of that
spaceport
exchange.
is crawling with
Yeah, but they
Imperials.
died, so who knows?
They
No one
contact
spread
us
that.
You know what? That's
Oh,
true.
and there may be a way we can profit from this whole debacle. House Alda still wants the head. That pompous gasbag Pima Ahuf will probably pay anything to get it.
I'll see what he has to say.
He was willing to give up a custom-built Arcanian hyperdrive for that head. I suspect he'll say a lot. Good luck, Captain. I'll be waiting.
Oh, look at that. You got a lady waiting for you. Who is your favorite smuggler companion? Because you, outside of
Alright.
Corso, because we all know he's your favorite.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that's it. Well, hold on. Which ones are there? There's Corso, there's Risha, there's Bodar,
There's
there's
the
Gus.
Jedi, yeah, and there's Kari.
Oh yeah, Kavi Spar. Kavi is pretty two-dimensional.
Uh-huh.
Corso is Corso. Risha's not bad. Like, she's just the kind of person with a plan. What else is there? Bodar's a pretty. I mean, Bodar's just a Wookiee. I mean, he's not bad. Gus, character-wise, is an interesting idea. He's a well, I'm not going to say exactly what he is to anybody who doesn't know what he is.
We'll find out
But
later. Way later.
Yeah, he's an interesting idea for a story. I actually kind of like it. I just don't like him.
Fair enough.
But I do like him as a story, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Indubitably.
All in all, I would probably have to say it'd be between Bodar and a Kavi. Like, I would think maybe a Kavi. Kavi's not a bad companion.
Yeah, I think they flesh her out, funnily enough, better in the newest part of the DLC.
Yes, like with the newest stuff with the Mandalorians and all that stuff, they do flesh her. That's why I'm saying, like, I think her, because they definitely do flesh her out. Like, Bodar just kind of gets a side mission, but they actually do stuff with her and, what's his name, Torian.
What is it? The Inquisitor gets shafted on companions in DLC. They're all side quests, outside of one, which is, Talion, the, Reclamation Boy.
Talos.
Talos, yeah.
Drellic.
He's the only non,
Yeah, you actually
non-side
meet
mission
him
one.
while,
And you actually, if you're not Imperial, you lose him. So really, none of
Yeah.
them. Can't remember a single one who didn't come through a side mission.
Zalek. Zalek was one of the first ones.
Yeah, but that's still a side mission.
Yeah, no. I'm thinking, like, there's. I don't even think we've gotten Kemval back. I think
No,
they
you got
gave her-
Kemval and the chick, the other apprentice.
Ashara.
Only if you're the Inquisitor, you get them back.
I thought they replaced him with another Dashad.
No, they actually gave him back later. So not this update, but the one before.
So there's
it.
2 Dashads.
Yeah,
Okay. Sure, I'd fuck with that.
because they made a joke that you can romance Kemval.
What?
There were edits that you could. I don't know if you can or not. I haven't got an Inquisitor all the way
I mean,
through.
I've seen it where you can try to romance Darth Malgus, and he just responds with, like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah. Alright.
All right.
You over
Let
here
me
now?
turn in. Yeah, I'll be there in a moment.
Oh.
I'm just turning in this head.
Oh yeah, turn on the head and get some money. I think they send you to Elysium, which is just an annoying side quest. I don't know if they fixed that. I hope they did.
Oh, if only. Oh, I'm sorry, Savik escaped. Oh, gee, if only you had contacted the authorities.
I'm sparkly. Wonder if I can throw sparkle on him. I can. Yes. Perfect to know.
Oh my god.
What?
I completely forgot about this part. They explain why these guys want the head of Darth Bandon so badly.
And why do they?
Because he murdered one of the favorite sons of Alderaan, Trask Olgo.
Oh, that's right.
So they were literally holding on to the name Olgo because of course you remember there's House Olgo right
Yeah.
now in the thing. I fucking I forgot about that. Yeah, he was from House Olgo. And I don't, which is just like how long they had to have been sitting on that. But they're like, oh yeah, Trask's martyrdom saved the Galactic Republic, and I'm just like, I'm looking at that, and I'm just like, you know, when you think about it like that, he's not technically wrong.
Yeah. Alright, get your ass over here when you're done. Get your money. You know what you could really do? Donate it to the cause. He's just ignoring me now. Hurts. Hurts my feelings. Let's see what we can climb on. No.
Oh, it doesn't even give it to me. Oh,
What?
the guy, I shook the guy down for the head, be like, oh yeah, you're gonna have to like pay up for this because you know this is very much worth it to you, and it's just like I don't have the money, so he's just, I'm just like, okay, give me a museum piece.
Yeah.
I'll trade you museum pieces. So also apparently he wanted the head because he's going to give it to the king of Alderaan, what's his name, Olga.
Oh, I'm
For
sure that's
the
gonna work well. Especially
Yeah, I'm
considering.
sure.
Yeah. You better do that
yeah.
fast, though.
Yeah, well, what? Why would you say that?
Well, you know, we're in a civil war. The Republic is backing House Organa, so we're obviously gonna win.
What? No, Olgo's clearly gonna win.
All right,
what do you mean?
Armored.
You're not getting paid by Olgo? I have to go.
Yeah, get going. Go. I'm watching you. I'm watching you.
I'm in the wrong camp.
Run. Yeah, I can still see you. I wonder if I can reach you. No, I can't.
Hey, Olgo forgot to said they weren't gonna pay me, so I'm back. What the hell?
I don't know.
What kind of Jedi magic is this?
The magic of
Uh.
stims. Ah, yes. Sorry, I just had to stim up now that we were starting.
Forces are advancing, Lieutenant. You will hold that outpost, no excuses. Crescent out. Skies above, you bunch are a welcome sight. Major Crescent, 1st Organa Regiment. I'm in charge of holding this area against the usurper who calls himself King Ulgo.
From what I've seen, your side is getting his rear flank handed to it.
My men are holding their own, and I still have a few tricks more. All my forces are committed to holding back Ulgo's army, but an important mission has just come up. I need volunteers to invade an enemy stronghold and rescue one of my people.
I can't help unless you tell me everything, Major.
It's my daughter, Andra. She's been captured. Against my express wishes, she infiltrated the Ulgos, posing as a lonely servant girl. I think she's some kind of hero. A reckless little fool.
I just remember that each class has a unique
Your daughter is a very
option
brave
for a
woman.
reward.
Brave. It's lunacy. She has no
And I
shame.
just remember the
She
smugglers.
got caught. 2 days ago, Andra transmitted an emergency alert. Ulgo jammed the frequency before she could reveal any information. I feared the worst, until my scouts picked up a distress call earlier today. It's a signal from Andra. She's alive.
I won't leave your daughter to die with the enemy.
I will be forever grateful to you, Master Jedi. I've already lost Andra's mother and brothers to this war. If you save her, this recklessness must end. She won't listen to me, but you might convince her to abandon her foolishness. I'll reward you for that favor.
One mission objective at a time, Major.
Yes, of course. Andra's signal came from the estate of House Rist, not far from here.
Ah,
That filth
yes.
Ulgo must have turned my daughter over to the Rist assassins for torture.
Sooner this is done, the better.
Please get Andra away from those filthy killers. Good luck.
I mean, they are.
Off to the north. Onward. Onward.
Oh, I lied. I was slightly off.
Oh,
Where I have to go. I thought I had to go to I thought we would be in the same location. I'm slightly off. You're closer, though.
yeah,
Eh.
actually mine is.
Need to stab you.
What?
Eh.
What? No! No! No!
Get over here.
You can't stab me there. That's exit only.
It's fine. I'm a Jedi.
What? That doesn't help it.
That is fine. All the young Padawans get
Everybody
this
knows about
treatment.
the Jedi Order and those allegations with all the Padawans.
That's what I was about to say. This. I just said the same thing. Yeah. You know what? Then fine. Yeah.
Ah! He's drugged me. Oh. Oh boy, blaster scoring on the walls. That's always a good sign.
Alright, I'm sure it's fine. Ah. A mount just disappeared.
Oh, well, hello.
I think we both have to end up in the Thule location. Ah. Thank you, security droid.
Good security droid. Good girl.
Oh. It's another gorilla. sure nothing bad can happen here.
Yeah.
Got this.
Excuse me.
What? What? Where did they come from? So the defensive turret does a ton of damage as well.
Chunky faguta, jiho poda ji oto vokise.
Why are you what? Oh wow, like
Come on, you're too good to speak basic.
Patoga wata kiko uba kiri wata buki donko. Se gota do muti kihasa da puño.
Got a fair point there.
Di woto. Kupa tonti toki maki chisa chubolo wawuni.
If I needed luck, I'd already be dead.
Kabano tase makipuna. Mali tuta odmishka. Kichalo joto de nucha.
That is true. That is true. That is a horrible thing to do. How could you blackmail a man on his holiday?
Uh-huh.
Especially on the Smuggler's Moon.
Uh-huh.
Speaking of which, could you have her delete all those videos of me on Arshada? It's the only reason I'm still with you.
Well, what's it worth to you? That's what I thought.
Listen, she said she wanted to learn the Jedi ways.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. That's all. I promise.
Uh-huh.
I was just teaching her.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Is that what the kids are calling it now?
Kids,
'Cause,
what
you know,
kids?
when back in my day, all we'd call that was just
Wait, I'm older than you.
what? No.
Yeah, I'm 83.
What?
Yeah, I was a Padawan until like 83. I promise.
What?
I'll just make my character super old. Just be like, yes.
Just no. He's got that Benjamin Button disease.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm 82 years old. Okay.
I got snipped. Oh, we've almost dealt with all the wrist boys.
Mm-hmm.
Forgot the Jedi console to go to the fucking wrist. I don't know why. The Jedi console apparently had to go to the wrist.
Interesting.
It's right behind you.
Yeah. Oh, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's interesting.
Alright.
God, I remember when the Empire used to be like you had to trudge through house wrist.
Mm-hmm.
It was a very long journey through. I didn't mind that all so much. It was just very a slog. It was a slog.
I mean, the real slog was still the Tatooine one.
Yes.
Go!
This one is still a decent amount of killing for the Republic.
Yeah. Yeah.
Should we be concerned that there's already bodies up ahead?
No, I'm sure that's fine. God, it's... Okay. Okay,
Oh, there's just a Jedi here.
Alright,
Hello?
T7's got to go back on DPS. I'm hearing that beeping sound and I'm losing my mind again.
Don't have to heal from an enemy that's dead.
Okay, you know what? Who... Is it him or is it the droid? Well, let's find out. Have I been unfairly blaming a droid when it was another droid that was doing it? Possibly. I'm racist that way.
Everything. We don't serve their kind.
I mean, we don't. They're robots.
Don't worry. Eventually, we'll figure out that death laser that's bound to kill hundreds of people. We'll figure that out eventually.
Yeah.
Hello. Oh, hello, Miss Wristmaster Assassin. It's good to know that you seem to be very civilized.
And very observant.
That's far enough. One more step and the girl dies.
Oh, you're in
Okay.
trouble now. Told you I had powerful friends. The Jedi Council and I go way back. Nice to see you, Padawan.
Excuse you? Oh my god, no! No!
Oh, hold on.
I have a thing saying the Jedi always get the attention.
Hold on. We gotta go back in is what I'm hearing. Go.
That's far enough.
I get one that
One
literally
more
just says
step and the girl
Jedi get
dies.
all the attention, and I
Oh,
love
you're
it.
in trouble now. Told you I had powerful friends.
Alright.
The Jedi Council and I go way back. Nice to see you,
Come
Padawan.
on. Come on. Okay, here we go. You know, hi, I'm here too. Oh. Has it let you
Got
roll
to
yet?
Stop hanging out with Jedi. It's worse than being invisible.
I see you brought your servant, Padawan.
Ah!
Good thinking.
I don't care who you are. You invaded the sovereign territory of House Rist and murdered its people.
You can have her.
Bet you say that to Alder.
we've been having earthquakes.
By all the... You're as insane as she is.
Congratulations, idiot. You're about to die.
Not before I end your life. Guards!
There's been a bunch of earthquakes on Alderaan today. While I was waiting
Yeah,
for
I
you, it
didn't know
happened
you were on a
twice.
tectonic plate.
It actually happened twice before while I was, waiting. It probably is in events or something. Ah, there's actually a risk guard left!
Oh,
Fucking
oh my
trying to
God.
ambush us!
Alright, now that we're gonna have a serious talk about you calling me a servant.
Alright.
And it's going to be very painful for you.
You thought the Master
Because I'm
Assassin
not a
was
good
bad.
person.
Nonsense before. I had to keep that flunky off guard. Nice bit of rescuing, by the way.
Oh, I hope I win this one.
That flunky almost killed you.
Damn it!
Please, I had everything under control.
No, she didn't.
Glad to see Father got my signal. Escaping by myself would have been a bother.
What'd you find out from spying on Olgo?
Oh, nothing. Just Olgo's top secret plans to destroy House Organa. Here, take this. Give it to my father immediately. No time to explain, he'll understand. I'll find my own way out. My cover with Olgo may be blown, but I can still be useful inside House Thule.
Next time, try not to get captured.
I'd better go. That chaos you caused won't cover my escape forever.
I don't even know if I consider mine the bad decision.
Which one? Oh, the
Me
go
just
home?
saying, don't go home, you amateur.
You go right ahead.
Funny, for a second I was afraid you'd been ordered to drag me home.
I
Thanks
have,
again for the
but I
assist.
don't take
I'll
orders
get back to
very
my
well.
father on the double. Lives are at stake.
He's paying me, and I do take orders, but I guess I'm just your Jedi servant.
Yep, you are. I don't know if you still have it, but you actually have the option to, you want to just teleport back instead of running through those fuckers again?
Yeah, maybe. Do we just want to?
Yeah, might as well.
Londa.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't even know if you still have the option to get kissed by her.
You do. I do, anyway.
Okay. Yeah, you do. I know, because everyone has a unique one, and that was a smuggler's one. It was the dumbest thing. It's like, yeah, can I have a kiss? It's like, sure.
What? I'm sorry. She called me a.
Yeah.
Where's my cursor? There we go.
I see you made it back. Andra sent me a disheartening communication.
Some nonsense about spying on House Thule. Stubborn girl escapes one disaster and rushes off to another.
That's the reason why I said no, I didn't do anything, is because I figured,
Andra said this contains vital intelligence.
I figured she wouldn't listen.
She mentioned you were bringing a data pad. Let's see it. I
This-
recognize these coordinates. And that date. Blast, Olgo. How is he always a step ahead of us?
Oh, hold on. Don't leave me hanging.
Tell me what's happening.
Unless you help me, House Organa's mission here is doomed. Listen carefully. An armored column is coming to reinforce our position. King Ulgo has learned of our plans. He hired Receptors to destroy the armored column before it arrives.
Tell your armored column to turn back.
I can't. They're moving through enemy territory on comm silence. By the time I can reach them, it will be too late.
Why are you
The
putting
Receptors
reinforcements
set up
through
campus in
enemy
nearby Dragon's Nest
territory?
Bridge.
Maybe they don't have a
Demolish
choice.
The bridge as the armored column crosses
Maybe.
it. We'll lose everything
But
unless
if
you
your
destroy the
lines
Saboteur
are
camp
that
immediately.
frayed and like your territory that you're holding is that scattered and isolated, why are you at war? You're
I'm itching for some live target practice.
yeah, I
Kill them
really
all,
am
but do
after
it
being
fast.
called a servant. I'm not letting that go.
I don't remember what she calls you when the smuggler does it.
I don't know. But I don't like her, and I hope she gets caught again.
Oh, you won't be able to save her.
That's kind of the point.
What, you would let her die? How could you? Activating maximum overdrive. Eat.
What is this? There's some kind of crate over here.
Yeah, destroy it.
Oh, it's the explosives. Oh, okay.
It's the bonus objective. There's the stuff on here as well.
Yep. There you go.
We need one more, and there's the last one.
Yep, there it is.
And we just gotta kill some boys. It looks like it was just recently cleared out because I don't see anyone, and there should be people here.
Yeah, well, there was that Jedi in front of us.
There's
That
one.
Sentinel. Get him! Get him, boy!
Get him, Cletus. I need to destroy one more. Yeah, we can go in here for it.
Yep. Yeah. Oh, wow, it's actually a scoundrel.
Mm.
Okay, come in here a second. What's wrong with the image of that one demolitionist?
He's a strong demolitionist.
Yeah, that guy's got an arm for days.
I think the issue is the
To anybody
demolition.
who didn't have enough, to anybody watching this who didn't have enough time to look at it, that man was just one-handing what is essentially a minigun.
Yeah, and you know the thing is I think it's because it used to be pistol that they carried.
Probably.
Probably didn't adjust that one animation. Let me see if there's another demolitionist that's doing it. Nope. Oh, let's beat them up. Demolitionist, here you are. I got bombed by the bombers. Who would have thought? Alright, one more demolitionist. Ooh. There's a fancy boy in here. You got this. I'm killing the fancy boy. Or fancy chick, actually. Oh no, that's an electro dart. I don't want to be stunned. Thank you. Thank you, G7. You did all the work.
We're still missing one.
Yeah, they
Might
should
be one outside.
Yeah, might have respawned by now.
Bye!
Bye. Have a good time.
Bye.
I definitely was paying attention and didn't accidentally run into a wall like 3 times. There's one, yeah. Alright. Well, we can
Do we
return to
wanna
him
go
in a
do your
second.
story
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's do that real fast.
Because then we can just, once we do your thing, we can just TP back to him. Where are you going?
I don't know. I'm looking at stuff.
Oh my god, what the hell?
What? No, I was right. Okay. I don't know. What?
I think I just like hit a mine or something. I don't know. I just like my vehicle exploded. I just took some significant damage.
Probably did.
I think I hit a landmine.
Thank God I wasn't close enough. Otherwise, you would have shared the damage with me. We wouldn't want that.
Uh-huh.
Oh, you are my servant.
Mm-hmm. Again, I think you're going the wrong way.
Shh, shh.
Don't you know, master, that, you know, you have to always follow me because I seem to be the one that knows where to go.
I'm not getting distracted, I promise. I'm not reading stuff on the side. Shh.
Uh-huh.
Shh. Definitely not. I wouldn't do that. Full focus on the videos always.
Yes.
Never any playing around. You got this.
You are fake news.
You got this. I'm just, yep.
How many times have I told you to stop looking at that Rhodian porn?
Rhodian porn. God, no. It's all Twi'lek. And their only gender, female.
That's a man.
No.
I'm sorry. I'm looking at that with you. That's a man.
Twi'leks don't have guys.
Evidently they do, because that's one you're looking at right there.
Oh, they called him a ladyboy.
You were mispronounced man.
Well, you're supposed to go in first, so you got this.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you got this. It's red for me, too.
No, I think I'm good out here.
It actually has that glitch where it's both red and green for me. Alright. Thule compound. I'm sure this should be fine.
I'm sure nothing bad could possibly happen.
Well, let's cut our way through the Thule.
I don't even know why we're here.
Uh...
Oh, I think we're cutting off the power to the...
no, we've already done that, so...
Did we? Oh, you're right.
Yeah, so there's a member of the Thule... Well... Why is there a dead guy here? Well, whatever, I can take a shit.
That's actually a good question. I didn't kill him.
No, he was there when we rounded the corner.
That's what I'm saying. I didn't kill him. I don't know why he's there.
But basically, the leader of House Thule is actually in favor of peace. And we're here to cut him off. Or, the Sith Lord doesn't actually want that, so he's been marked, as we think. Or we think so. So we're killing all these people on a complete hunch. All these innocents.
Innocent is a strong word.
But these are all guardians and protectors.
That guy you're killing right now, straight up, is just wearing an Imperial helmet.
He is a Thule Elite Protector, which means he's a defensive troop. All these people are. Alright.
Be reasonable, Duke. Your calls for peace are misguided, unnecessary. Lord Nefarad wants what's best for House Thule. Unconditional victory.
Sure.
And all he asks is that I betray Organa. Who the skies are you?
That woman isn't your ally. She's marking you for death.
Marking me? I don't understand.
It's a trick. Organa sent him to kill you. Be warned, I am prepared to kill you, Lord Nefarid trained me to fight a Jedi.
Yeah.
Thank you, T7.
He pulls a gun.
Defend the Duke.
I've been trained to fight Jedi. Immediately just force pushes her out of the way.
Everyone who seems to be trained to deal with Jedi tend to do shit.
If you must kill me, at least tell me why.
The Jedi isn't here for you, fool. Not that it matters. No one will escape Lord Nefarid's purge. You're both dead, just like everyone scrabbling for peace. As the last person marked Jedi, you'll be the first to fall.
Lord Nefarid's plans are unraveling. Hand over the targeting device.
If you're hoping to remove that mark on you, don't. I've just rendered the targeting device non-functional.
Then we've heard enough from you.
Ah, I love.
I like him.
Woman
Yeah.
has doomed us both. Unless we work together.
You have my full cooperation, Duke.
I knew it would be wise to keep tabs on that Sith. Disgusting little men like him are all...
T7 didn't like that.
He's using a mountain bunker
I
as a
like
base.
him.
I'll give you the coordinates.
Yeah.
Kill him if you can.
What defenses should I expect from this base?
The bunker repels torpedo bombers, and that's just the outside. Your work's cut out for you. I'm leaving for the spaceport. I'll try to outrun the death mark in case you fail. But first, this traitor dies.
Wait. She may have valuable information.
I hope I live long enough to question her personally. Go, stop Nefarid, for both our sakes.
I mean, it's true. She does have valuable information.
She also is a sore loser. You were looking at her ass the whole time. Don't pull that on me.
No, she's not Twi'lek. Or Kira.
Definitely didn't. She didn't.
Master
Definitely
Orders,
didn't. Oh,
The Deathmark device is destroyed, but I was scanned by it. Darth Angrel's apprentice is targeting me. I'm on my way to his stronghold. Where are you?
Too far to help. I misled you back at the camp. I haven't been searching for the apprentice. I've been hunting Darth Angrel, and I just found his cruiser.
General Varsuther's been hunting him for days without success.
The General doesn't have the Force as his ally. It called, and I followed.
if only
Cruiser's
you
at
had
the edge
like
of the system,
contacted the
outside
Republic with
reach
this
of
information.
planetary sensors. It's about to jump for hyperspace. This may be our only shot at stopping him. I'm boarding that cruiser. Just wanted someone to know. In case.
Maybe I can find a way to avoid the Deathmark and join you out there.
From what you've told me, neither of us has much time. This is how it has to be. Stop Angrel's apprentice. Save Alderaan. May the Force be with you. End us out.
No, don't do that.
I'm sure it'll be fine. Darth Angrel's not our boss to fight. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, that's right. Let's just TP back. Over
I was
to
hoping you
the,
wouldn't notice for a second, so I was trying to stay silent. Get over here! Hurry! 3, 2, 1.
You saved House Organa's mission here. If I had a medal, I'd pin it right on you.
Come on, no, damn it!
Tell you what, give me some credits and I'll buy one for both of us.
You're quite a mercenary, but I admire your results.
Fights and saving lives is all that matters.
We can't afford another incident like this. It's time to implement new security protocols. If only Andra were here. Thank you again for all you've done. Goodbye.
Yeah, it was, yeah, my option was like, yeah, saving people was its own reward. I really wanted to get that one. So I know you would appreciate it. Alright, we'll go to the next zone.
Welcome. Please select an available travel route.
And away! Oh, God, Betsy again. God damn it, she's so slow. There we go. Armored's just not talking, man. Armored's done with me.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. No. Servants only talk when spoken to, sir.
Listen, I'll give you a sock if you shut up.
Don't worry, I'll give you some of...
Why help the Pantiers? They left. The minute the Republic disagreed with them, they up and seceded.
The Pantiers ruled Alderaan for the past century. If they're still alive, no one takes the throne without their blessing. I was hoping you'd make your way here. Major Crescent told me of your actions at the bridge. How long were you listening? Are you aware of the situation with House Pantier?
No.
Former ruling family. We need their support. Anything new?
After the last Pantier Queen's death, Boris Olgo invaded, slaughtered the entire bloodline. Until a few days ago, we believed he'd wiped them out. However, we have new intelligence that some of the Pantiers survived and are in the mountains.
Does this threaten our plans on Alderaan?
The Pantiers served the Galactic Senate for centuries. Our concern is for their safety. Boris Olgo is currently massing strike teams to finish what he started.
And the
Good.
Republic wants us to risk our lives to stop them.
The Republic must stand against genocide, Captain Skov. But the troops I sent never returned, and our reinforcements won't be here in time.
What's the upside for me?
Pantiers could buy and sell most of the Outer Rim. You'd be well rewarded. The Olgos will
So
be
23
stationed
cents
in
into
the
some
mountains
lint.
for the assault by Tharanta. To track down their strike teams, look for their transports.
So they've got 20 bucks.
Yep. You want to end it here or keep going?
I'm good to keep going.
Olgo's got forces there waiting for us. Don't understand. I do. Take a look at the formation sent from High Command. We'll go from there.
Oh, let's do the story missions first, and then we'll finish off Alderaan. Because this should be our last stops.
I'll contact command for new
Let's
orders.
go to yours
Looks like we're
first.
fighting ourselves out here.
Armored?
Yeah, we'll go to... Yeah.
We'll do yours. We'll get Skavik, because something big happens in mine.
What? No.
Yeah, Darth Angral dies. It's crazy. Oh, shit, that was a
I
spoiler.
know, right? The entire story. Oh, damn it.
Damn, didn't mean to spoil.
What have you done?
Yeah.
You want to save yours for last, or do we want to do, like, the planetary story next?
We'll save it for last. We'll do everything first, and then we'll end it with my story. That's actually a good idea.
I mean, obviously the death mark isn't active, otherwise you'd just be dead.
Yeah.
So we're fine.
Listen, we're not in a hurry or anything. I'm not marked for death, and my master isn't going to board a strike cruiser alone.
What does that have to do with anything?
That if I hurry up, I can get there with him.
Yeah.
And celebrating the
Well, we
victory
don't
afterwards.
have to go too fast, because, I mean, it's not like anything significant's going to happen without you.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, come on. This is your story, after all. I'm just here to ride along. As a servant.
I wasn't gonna say it. I was thinking it really hard. I was thinking it really hard, but I was being civil.
I will find that woman off screen. I will find her. And it will not be pretty.
Fuck you. Freeze in place. I want to know something. If I... Oh, I do have that. Okay. So I just do this. Hi!
Oh yeah, the Intercede, or whatever
Yeah.
it's called. I think it's called Intercede for the Sith.
It's
I don't know what it's
Guardian
called
Leap
for
here.
Oh, okay.
So very useful for me because, listen, if you're getting attacked by in melee, I'm doing a bad job. Or not doing my job.
It's also good for PvP because, you know, if
Oh,
you're
yeah, it's
ever
good
in a
for
tight
PvP,
pickle,
yeah.
jump back to me. It'll get you out of there.
Oh, your health is a bit low. Hold on.
No.
It's got a big ship.
Yeah,
Better than yours.
it's definitely bigger.
Where's Skavik? I'd like to chat.
Nakag agib kik benabab. Neya agam berakaki. Bomo gala apayang. Nilama imi amka angap.
Uh-huh.
Naya naramkam. Kala ama mani mami. Libik bak.
You're not exactly a genius, are you?
Kam inu nemuk. Naja naya akam memnik miraka.
You weren't even all Alderaan before?
What the hell?
Amkananya. Beraka karam kara. Ninyamak oramag yang megik.
How much of a dick do I want to be? Yeah, that girl kind of set my attitude off. I feel like being
You're
mean.
not going anywhere until you junk Skavik's starship for me.
Nibaga klamka. Gakyam. Glagnimu amya galak.
I don't care.
You know, violence is usually my last resort. Usually.
Mem amgap kugap. Kramanik. Umka kiga mayamak.
Yeah, you seem to have mistaken me for somebody who cared. I see, but I'm in a bad mood today, and I feel like taking it out on people.
Hope.
Oh, hello, Imperial.
Hope. Hope.
Ew. Ew. Eventually, someone will come. No, there we go.
Oh, it's the One-Eyed Boys.
Yeah.
They keep coming. You got this.
Keep her going.
I believe in you. No, I usually just leave and I just assume he dies. You got this, Armored, I believe. Alright, I'm bored. Wait, hold on. He has hair? He can grow hair? What? Come here. Come here, Armored. This fucker has hair. This fucker has a haircut, Armored.
Kala jiwa nimok. Bemgam nyama naya aikam.
Heads or tails, Charlie?
2.
Tails it is. You just saved this man's life.
I know that's the top option, too.
Might just make it.
Nani kara mirek agam. Ja uklebek. Yamemgi, Benak Akalak.
Yeah, you did what I do. In the D&D campaign, I was like, oh, high or low.
Stars, we're in desperate need. And
Yep.
You're the only one we can turn to.
Who the fuck are you? Oh, that's right.
Solve your own problems.
How can you say that after we kissed? Please.
You did
this is
say,
a
you
matter
did
of
kiss her.
life and death.
Duke Bayless was offended by your visit to our former home. He's demanding satisfaction. The Duke is sending his son, Zin Bayless, Alderion's finest marksman, to challenge me to a pistol duel to the death.
Isn't House Organa protecting you?
The Organas think we deliberately sabotaged their peacemaking efforts by attacking House Bayless. They're refusing to intervene.
My brother never mastered the art of the blaster. He can't possibly face Zin. Unless we find a champion to take Lin's place, he's as good as dead. Please, will you be our champion?
What's the upside for me?
We'll reward you well to fight on my brother's behalf. Please come to House Organa at once. Zin will arrive.
Good lord, they really do have me just running around.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, look, now then let's negotiate this. Let's go deal with Olgo. We'll do your bit, and then I'll just do mine on the way out. I'll kill that noble on the way out.
It doesn't sound very pressing, to be honest.
Hmm?
Doesn't sound very pressing, so yeah, might as well.
Yeah, no, I mean, mine sounds like mine sounds like it could go either way.
Be honest.
You know, because I mean, my thing is like, you know, I'll stand by that. Like, I mean, that doesn't sound like it's my problem, like, at all.
You kissed her. Makes it your problem. We know it doesn't.
No, it doesn't.
You got this, Jedi. I'm gonna steal this. Thank you. Goodbye.
Oh, hold on, that didn't go off for me. Give me a second to catch up.
Yep, I know. That's why I'm just gonna keep going. Alright, yeah.
You bitch.
I'll kill some boys.
Okay, there we go. That's...
Alright. Ready to go to the next one?
No, I still have to release the Thranta. There's one.
I'll get one.
Now step to the left. Step to the right. Crisscross.
Alright, which one's next? To the right.
Now, how those things manage to stay airborne, I'll never be able to figure out.
What, Throntos?
Wait, Camp Dorn? The troopers have been betrayed!
Well, it's not like she was an imp anyways.
Yeah.
That's the only reason I liked her.
Sorry, what was it?
The fact that she was an imp was the only reason I liked her, because I liked hearing her voice.
Yeah. What is the Imperial accent based off of?
It's British.
Yeah. No, but there's like 10 different British languages.
I don't know
Or
which one it is
British
exactly.
accents, I mean.
Go get a sound clip and ask Dan from his gulag.
You know what? That's true. That's a good point. Dan would probably be able to be like, "Oh, that's from this region."
I don't think
Specifically
it's I don't think it's tough. Or I don't think it's like the high class British.
Yeah.
It's definitely not Cockney.
No, definitely not.
They ain't orcs. They ain't the greenskins.
Oh God, yeah, I love that. I just love that they're just like casually British.
Just brought a bunch of Cockney footballers. All this is Wayne Rooney multiplied.
Yeah, I'm literally just waiting for the Thrantas to respawn at this point. Damn it.
I definitely did steal them from before you could do them. I wouldn't do that. Yeah, now that I got those all done, I'll just head back. You got this, buddy. Yep, I believe in you. I could have walked that distance, but I didn't want to. My legs don't work. I can't believe Armored wasn't fast enough to get the Throntus. Now I
Yep.
gotta wait. Who would have ever just sabotaged that? I don't know.
I'm coming. I'm also on my way. I'm here.
Oh, sorry. We're not doing that anymore. I'm just sorry to tell you. Yeah.
What? Get in the circle.
Oh, yeah, I'll get in the circle now. I just need to check something.
Thank you for taking on those strike teams. I think that's the last of them. There aren't many who'd take on such a dangerous mission on short notice. The Republic owes you, but not half as much as House Pentir.
Has Boris Olgo called off his attack?
The attack is off, for now. But no one on Alderaan is safe while Boris Olgo holds the throne. I've received word from Kitay Pantir, the heir to the house. She'd like to meet with you. House Pantir's current location is well guarded and not common knowledge. But the brass is granting you temporary clearance to visit.
Is this just a friendly thank you, or is she looking for something more?
I think she hopes you're the heroes Alderaan needs to get that tyrant Olgo off the throne. The Pantirs owe us, you, their lives now. It's crucial this goodwill lasts long enough to get a Republic government on the throne.
Still sucking up, even after they turn their backs on the Republic in its darkest hour.
Politicians are like planets. They orbit around whatever glows the brightest. But that's the game here. If we don't learn to win it, the Empire will. Thank you for your service.
I want you to know that the Pantirs definitely wouldn't play both sides.
No, of course not.
They're all trustworthy fellows.
Yes, of course. Why would why would that need to be stated? Of course they are. I've been penetrated.
Planets are currently open for business.
There it is.
Have a safe and pleasant stay.
Oh, that's right, I have Nitro set up. I was like, why is Discord telling me I paid for something? Gosh. Scaring me for no reason.
What? No reason? No. No, you're fake news.
You're right, I am. I'll just leave now. This is actually Armored Scarab's channel.
Uh-huh. So anyway, folks, that would make 2 channels I've taken over. What was it? When I was doing some of that campaign with Joe, I would do the intros and the exits like it was my channel.
Yep.
Well, anyway, thanks for coming along, Joe. You know, we'll see you around.
I think there's a thing for House Pantier. No, I'm not seeing it. No, that's on the inside.
Now is the time. The longer that tick is on the throne, the deeper he digs into Alderion's veins.
I don't disagree. It's...
Oh, saviors! I'm truly honored to welcome you to House Pantier.
Whatever you say, vet.
The closest excuse for an heir we have after that monster Uber.
There's a reason I like that voice.
So when do we kill the brute?
I knew I liked you. As I was telling Commander Bredel, conventional force won't win this. Boris Olga's army is a match for the Organas, and what remains of our Queensguard. The only chance is for a small force to enter our states and take the usurper on.
Meaning me.
No one should profit from such crime.
He should die twice over for every person.
Single bead of sweat.
Boris Olga's barricaded himself inside the throne room with his most elite guards.
Me who picked what's it cost you? Or let's talk price, I think was
It's not necessary. The man served the Republic for 20 years. Capture him, and he'll receive a fair trial off-world.
The world will learn of his crimes and know he was judged fairly.
Thank you.
If you are to face him, you're the only one who can make that choice. But do not trust him to yield the throne alive. This is the private access code for our house's inner sanctum. For what you've done, for what you will do. We must trust you with it. Use it to wrest that dog from our throne. And House Pantier will be forever grateful.
Some strong makeup you're wearing for being a refugee.
Well, you know, she's in theory in line for the throne. She's still got to look good.
Yeah.
What is back this way?
I don't know. I was curious.
Let's go find out.
Was actually curious.
Let's go find out.
Damn, this actually goes pretty far.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Like on the map, like what is back here? Like okay, some like Organa troopers, more turrets. Doesn't look like anything significant.
Oh, you know what is back here? The lore object.
We couldn't have put that up a little bit further.
It is closer to the imp camp, if I'm not mistaken. Anything up there?
No.
Oh, a seat.
A nice desk.
Yeah. That's what I want my desk to look like once I become a popular YouTuber.
When you become a popular YouTube.
Yeah. Yeah, in about 83 years. When YouTube's dead and gone, I'll be the #1 streamer.
Hey, yes, hey. Yo, welcome back, lesbians, though. Schleebos. That'll be the new word everybody refers to each other.
Listen, I'll
This is your favorite Schleebo.
I'll become famous when I participate in one of the... Was it AR? No, I'm trying to remember what it was called for SAO.
Sword Art Online?
No, like the name of the game style.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. When we participate in those games as a death game, where if you die in the game, you'll die in real life.
Yes. That's what I said, Sword Art Online.
Yeah. Oh, I'll be honest, when it comes to animes that have the video game setting, I prefer Log Horizon.
I don't know that one. I don't get into that much anime. Like, I just have a couple that I watch, and
Log Horizon's
like,
a good
once
one.
in a while.
I like
Log Horizon.
Yeah, I like it because the main character's a fucking support character. he's an
That's a
enchanter.
rarity.
He's an
That's a
enchanter,
rarity.
so
Nothing wrong
not
with
only
that.
is he a support character, but he's not like the healer. He's the I can buff and debuff.
Okay, well, there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, it's a fun class. So he's considered very strategic and kind of ruthless.
Okay.
But what's interesting about the game is the idea is life and death isn't. It's like you don't die in the game, you die in real life. It still functions like a game. And they have to deal with some unique scenarios due to it. Different scenarios than, oh, you could die. But like guild buildings can
Oh, hold on. I gained some new abilities. What is this? Okay. Well, I'm ready to go in.
get in there.
I'm doing it. I'm gonna do it.
I hear it. It is T7 doing the beeping sound.
I'm gonna do it. I'm doing it.
All right,
you
go
can't
on.
stop me.
Go on, I believe in you. You can stop him yourself. I'll just stay out here. God fucking damn it, I keep hitting mobs. But I'll say this: one of the big ones is you know in MMOs where you get the XP pots kind of things, like the extra XP.
Sure.
That only low-level players get. One of the issues is guilds are exploiting that and are forcing young players or new players to join, and force them into almost like slavery. So that's like abduction and kidnapping are the bigger crimes kind of thing.
Okay.
So it's like, oh, so it's not really the PKers that are an issue, though they are an issue. It's like, well, the bigger issue is that like these guilds have literally just kidnapped people.
Nice of you to join.
What took you so long?
You know, all in all, to the Alderanians, god damn, this is a throne room.
And this is even a ruined throne room. You can see the water coming down. How long have you been in charge? You could have fixed this by now. You know that, right?
Yeah.
It's not like you're being...
Did this place just catch a howitzer shell? Like, what the hell?
Quite possibly, to be fair.
Yeah, that is fair.
Is it underwater? Why is there water leaking from the roof? Did you put your water pipes up there? Is there another building or another room on top of this?
Boris Olgo is the rightful king of Alderaan.
Shut the fuck up.
Who the fuck do you think you are talking to me?
He turned back around.
I wondered who would be the first to try for this seat. I didn't expect an off-worlder. Who sent you? The Organas? Those broken fools, the Pantiers? What's your stake in this?
Someone thinks you need to die.
Has the Republic forgotten? I won the Battle of Rordak by personally boarding Moff Scepter's battlecruiser. What did the Pantiers ever do except abandon the Republic when the Senate faced a tough decision? The Pantiers' folly has allowed the Thuls to return. If I had not stepped forward, the Empire would have Alderaan.
So the crown, beautiful women, and piles of money didn't influence you at all?
I did this for Alderaan. You have no right to judge me. This is my world.
And
I'll
yet
die
here
before
we
I see
are.
it in someone else's
I had an
hands.
option that said then defend your throne.
So did I.
Oh, you didn't choose that one? I did.
To arms, men! Defend the throne for Alderaan!
I'll be honest, I actually like Boris. I'll go over all the other options.
No, because he actually is right.
Yeah.
Like, was his methods like a bit over the top? Yes, but he was not wrong. Because the Pantiers did just kind of be like, oh, yeah.
I'll finish this guy first and steal it first. I collected it.
I need ordnance.
I already got it. Aha!
Oh,
Fuck
yeah,
you!
I forgot about this part.
I didn't. That's why I immediately went for the single target one, because I knew my T7 could burst it down better than a group of low tiers. Fire! Fire!
Of course, the servant must do everything that they're told.
You're the one with the current ordinance, because it's one shot per each. Thank you. I got the next one. Eat the shot. Are you getting the last one?
Well, I'm just killing people right now out of pure frustration.
Do you need another thing of ordnance?
I've already got eyes on one.
Snipe the ordnance, snipe the ordnance, snipe the ordnance. Oh, I can't do that while in combat. Kill him. Kill him, T7. Damn it, you won! We accidentally summoned 2 sets of ads. Whoops. Whoops.
Oh well, more experience. Yeah,
that's healed enough. Let's go in. I got bitch slapped with a pistol whip, Boris. The dick. A dead dick.
You're making a mistake. I'm the only one with the strength to defend Alderaan against the Empire.
Everyone deserves their dang cult.
Except by the evidence of your actions.
Yep.
And when Alderaan
Your
falls to
Pantier
the
didn't
Empire,
hire
and
me.
our
The
people are
Republic
sold into
did.
slavery, who'll judge me then?
Lock him in restraints. There's a transport outside.
I like the imp one where it's just like, yeah, could you... Oh, I need to check on something. The Sith guy goes, I actually want you to kill him. Don't give him a trial.
Congratulations. Not many people can say they brought down a king. Commander Bradell will want to thank you himself.
Report.
These motos were good. No, I need to reset. Win armored.
I hope you got a strong holding cell on the ship.
Oh yes. I'm sure Boris Olgo was not one to go quietly. You've done
I wanted to say he was right.
The Empire and Republic could. freed the throne from
I do think he was right.
It will still be a fierce battle.
What was one of the options to say he was right?
This world.
What?
I actually had an option to say he was right.
We must defeat the Empire everywhere its tentacles creep into our galaxy.
Damn it, I was gonna go for not my problem.
Life to ensure this. I cannot hold you here any longer. Thank you for your service. Alderaan is one
Despite
step
all the
closer to
Imperials that I've killed, not my problem.
Yeah, but you were doing that for your own good. Oh, I'm level 40. Alright, we need to go this one.
Yeah,
3,000
it should-
credits. God damn
What
that.
the shit?
Yeah, it's a ripoff.
Yeah, mine also says 3K. What the hell?
Fucking draining us of our money because we don't like to walk. We're VIPs, thank you very much. We just took down the king.
Report your ailments.
However, I'm gonna recover with my 125k that I just have on this guy. Remember, kids, if you can jump over a ledge instead of going down the stairs, that's how you should move around. Not actual advice. I got a really dumb name for this episode. I'll tell you it afterwards. That's only because it's 1 in the morning that I think it's anywhere near a good idea.
Go for it.
No, I can't spoil it in case I actually... Well, hold on, if I actually title it, it doesn't matter.
I was about to say, what?
Dim Light Stims.
Oh my god.
See, I told you it was an amazing name. I can hear it in your voice. Oh, I think I accidentally deleted an ability. Hold on. You got this, Sith. I believe in you. Oh, I guess
He didn't have that.
I guess not. Guardian, where's my... why don't we under... There it is, Force Sweep. Oh, I see where I put it. I accidentally threw it down to the bottom row.
Alrighty then.
Glad you handled that while I was busy relearning how a skill I forgot.
Of course.
You're definitely getting that sock after all.
Uh-huh.
All right, Dobby, I got you.
You got me?
I don't know why we went up here. There's no reason for that. I just wanted to kill them.
Oh, I know. I'm just killing everybody. No survivors.
Yep. No survivors. Well, it hasn't been an hour yet since I've used the sim, so we're still good. Stim. Ah, this motherfucker. You remember when,
You are a stubborn one. Won't be satisfied until you've completely inconvenienced me, will you?
do you remember when, you were talking on Coruscant how the dude was really small? Oh, the guys were really small?
Yeah.
Done, Sid.
Just wait.
Duke Thul and I captured your spy, and the Death Mark was destroyed.
How disappointing. But I suppose all good times must end. My master is transmitting the most amusing holo message right now. You really should watch it with me.
Assaulting my cruiser alone. Very careless of you, August Din.
It's not too late, Angro. Do the right thing for once. Surrender.
Pity you didn't bring your student. I could kill you both. Tell me, Jedi, are you afraid to die?
There is no death. There is only the Force.
If there is no death, where is my son? And now I'll finish you. After all, you can't fight what you can't see.
I can. Those are what I call scanners. Heart
I
rate
need to see you.
sensors.
I can smell you.
I'm starting to like you. What a shame you have to die. Oh, I almost forgot. The Deathmark laser is finally back online. And it's tracking you.
Hello, friend.
Look at this little piece of shit. Yeah. I think the, technically, yep, there we go. That's supposed to be a faster, or longer fight, by the way. With him disappearing and reappearing. Don't you just love having an extra
You're
person for
doing
your storm
well.
mission? Yeah.
Yeah, I know. You're doing well. Keep going.
I meant the fact that we killed him so easily. I don't know if you participated in it, but he just died like a motherfucker. I remember when this game was more difficult. Mainly because it was hard to level and get gear.
Oh no.
Oh, I'm surprised I survived that.
Oh no.
I
Now
was
what?
standing right next to that. How did I survive?
The Deathmark has been destroyed. Your people are safe.
I will inform Organa Palace immediately. We are forever in your debt. Duke Thule sent us the spy Elena as a show of good faith. She's to stand trial for her crimes. Her testimony will expose the Empire for what it is. No house will ally with them after this.
The sooner the Empire leaves Alderaan, the better.
Please, forgive my abruptness, but I am needed elsewhere. This threat is ended, but the war goes on.
I feel like Cal Sool's not going to
Someday
abandon the
Alderaan knows
Empire.
lasting peace. Farewell, Master Jedi.
Yep. Alright, you ready for your final bit? Armored. Oh no, Armored's falling asleep. Whatever are we to do? Armored! Armored, wake up! Wake up, Armored. Well, he's not waking up, so I'll just head back to my ship. Head back to the ship and end it there, I guess. What was that person's name? The Outlaw Sweet Spot. Hold on, hold on. God damn it, he's too fast for me. Outlaw Sweet Spot. McLean. Good. Some of these names are great. Alright. Let's get out of here. Repping the Imp Stars for the end.
Welcome. Please select an available travel route. Have a safe and pleasant stay.
Alright, which one is ours again? That one. Been a while. I don't remember which one was which, but Armored has fallen asleep. It is a terrible pity. But it is 1 o'clock. I don't know what I expected. It's all his fault, by the way. This time it wasn't Joe's fault, it was Armored's fault. By it being Joe's fault the last time, I meant it was Armored's fault as well. Definitely not mine. It actually looks like the household for the Alderaan, which I actually have. I can actually just set ourselves off on it. Alright, let's talk to Varsutra. Woot woot. Yeah, Republic Fleet Command.
General, the Death Mark has been destroyed, and I have news about Master Orgus.
Darth Angral broadcast Orgus's execution over the holonet, left the body floating in space for us to find. A Republic shuttle has just recovered the remains from the edge of the Alderaan system. I'm sorry.
Orgus taught me everything I know about being a Jedi.
Darth Angral has no idea what he's brought on himself.
Your master is dead, but he left us a gift. Somehow he planted a tracking beacon on Angral's cruiser without the Sith realizing it. Every time Angral's ship drops out of hyperspace, we know where. Orgus got the last laugh.
It was a brilliant strategy, but I wonder if the cost was too great.
He paid it so others wouldn't have to.
Stand by. Report coming through. Angral is on the move.
They've just picked up the tracking signal in the Euphrates system. That Agra world supplies nearly half of Carson's food. I'm scrambling the fleet, but you're closer.
My ship isn't equipped to fight a battlecruiser, but I'll think of something.
Any damage to Euphrates food production could cripple the Republic.
One warship can only destroy so much.
Tell that to Terrace.
Transmitting Euphrates coordinates. Good hunting.
That was an interesting line. It is true. Tell that to Terrace. Terrace was blown up by one warship. But let's end it with a Codex entry. And because I don't want to talk about the Fu Manchu boy, we're going to talk about a real hero. Boris Olgo. Stiff and arrogant, Boris Olgo is nevertheless a patriot who believes himself the last sane noble in Alderaan. The former head of the planet's fighting forces and a decorated Republic general, Olgo anticipated a swift return to his farming estates after the Great War, much like our boy in Gladiator. To his surprise and dismay, he was not released from duty, and the military was asked to remain on high alert as Alderaan's nobles played at politics. Alderaan's withdrawal from the Republic, the deaths of the Queen and her heir, and the return of House Thule forced Olgo to take matters into his own hands. While the nobles bickered over their next ruler, Olgo deployed his troops, declared himself king, and instituted martial law. Sources close to the king say he was genuinely surprised to face opposition, but he swiftly raised House Pentier's estates and declared war on any house that would dare defy him. Many now question Olgo's mental state, whispering that the once great man has become brutal and paranoid. Some heads are not fit to wear the crown. To be honest, Olgo's was. More so than whatever puppet we put in place. or the Empire planned to put in place. That is all for today. Armored is off in Dreamland after everything that happened. Do you want to use an escape pod? No. Yeah, unavailable at this time. I thought so. But that is all. We are going to travel to the Euphrates next time to go hopefully save an Agri World. See you around.